In this video, I will show you how to create a new employee using the Platinum Payroll system. Here is a list of information that you need for Platinum Payroll to work with real-time information. Once in the Platinum system, choose Payroll. Then choose Payroll Parameters/Maintenance. We then click on Employee Amendments. Now, as we are adding a new employee, we will need to find out what the next available code is. Many companies have different coding methods. The method used in this payroll system starts with 3 zeros in front of the first number. For example, if we use our keyboard and press buttons Ctrl F1, it will bring up a search box. If we then press enter, we are able to see a list of existing employees. As you can see, our first employee, Mark Adams, has employee code 0001. Our second employee, Steve Edwards, has employee code 0002. Going down the list, we can see the code finishes at 0009, so our next code will be 00010. Once we have entered our new account code, we can now begin to enter the new employee's information. The system will jump straight to the tax, national insurance and pension page, where we will enter those details of this new employee. This is an important page of entering details of a new employee in order to use Platinum Payroll with the real-time information method. You need tax code, national insurance code and national insurance rate. For the purpose of this video, the information inputted may not be 100% correct, but it will allow us to show you how to create a new employee using the Platinum Payroll system. I'm going to enter the tax code first. You can see here, when we press enter on the tax code, the date that this employee's tax code has been effective from is auto-filled to be today's date. I'm now going to enter the national insurance number. I'm now going to enter the national insurance rate. This also autofills the effective from date. All of the information below is irrelevant for the purpose of this video, but when creating a new employee for real, it is always worth a check. Moving on to the statutory payments page. Here we are able to select the days of the week that are qualifying days and whether we want the system to calculate the various statutory payments available, such as statutory sick pay, statutory maternity pay, statutory adoption pay and statutory paternity pay. This new employee is going to be working Monday to Friday, so therefore they will qualify for any statutory payments, as you will have to work a minimum of 3 days per week in order to qualify. The N stands for no and the Q stands for qualify, so therefore the information selected on this row is correct and the information below is also correct. Moving on to the next page, basic pay. This is also an important page of entering details of a new employee. The following information is required in order to use Platinum Payroll with the real-time information method. You will definitely need pay frequency and standard rate. Firstly, we will select the payment method out of the options CA standing for cash, CH standing for cheque, CR standing for credit and BA standing for backs. Our new employee is going to get paid into their bank, so we will select the payment method BA. Secondly, we will select the payment frequency out of the options M for monthly, W for weekly, F for fortnightly and 4 for every 4 weeks. We will choose weekly for this employee. We then go on to choose the payment type out of the options S for salary and H for hourly. We will choose S, so this new employee will be paid on a weekly salary basis. We then enter the standard hours worked per week, and as this new employee will be working 5 days a week, 9 AM until 5:30 PM, we will enter 37.5 hours. We will then enter the standard rate of pay, which in this case will be based on a weekly salary pay, and we will pay this new employee the average minimum wage rate of £230 per week. The details below are important, but for the purpose of this video we will skip those. Moving on to the next page, this is the bank page. This is for the employer to store their employees' bank details if needed. This isn't always necessary and doesn't have to be entered, but it is handy if you are paying the employee by backs rather than keep referring to a piece of paper. For the purpose of this video, we will skip this information. The adjustments page will be pre-configured, so does not need to be touched. We will now go up to page 1, where we can enter information like the name of the new employee and date of birth. While paging up, we can always check that we have entered the correct information on each page. This is also an important page of entering details of a new employee. The following information is required in order to use Platinum Payroll with the real-time information method: surname, forenames, address, date of birth, start date and gender. We are now on the general page where we can enter information about the employee. Firstly, we will start with the surname. We will then enter the forename and the title. We can then select the sex of the new employee. This Mr. Fred Smith is male. We will then enter the address. We will then enter a telephone number and we can also enter the date of birth. We also need to enter the date started. We'll say it's today. And how many holidays this person will get per year. We will take them off payroll hold, so we'll change it to an N for no. This will make sure that when we do run a payroll period, they will appear in there. The notes, you can add a mobile number if you want to. And then we can select a department by clicking Ctrl F1, pressing enter. Fred Smith is going to work in accounts, and he's just going to be an accountant. That's all the information for this page and the rest of the employee amendments when adding a new employee. All we have to do now is press escape and accept. You have now created a new employee. For any more information, please visit our knowledge base where you can find lots of how-to topics about Platinum Payroll in the payroll category. Here is a list of information that you need for Platinum Payroll to work with real-time information.